Cities were not always conquered by armies. Sometimes they were eaten from the inside. During medieval and early modern Europe, sieges were designed to starve cities into surrender. Walls kept enemies out and trapped civilians in. Food ran out fast. At first, people ate stored grain, then horses, then dogs and cats, then rats. Historical records from sieges like Marais, 1098, Magdeburg, 1631, and Paris, 1870, describe a slow descent into desperation. As weeks turned into months, hunger erased social order. Leather belts were boiled for soup. Shoes were scraped for glue. Graveyards were disturbed. Then came the unthinkable. Chroniclers recorded cases of cannibalism, not as rumor, but as testimony. Bodies of the dead were consumed. In some sieges, the living preyed on the dying, not because they were monsters, but because starvation leaves no choices. Authorities inside the cities often knew what was happening, but surrender meant massacre. Resistance meant starvation, so the siege continued. In Magdeburg, tens of thousands died before the walls fell. In Marais, crusaders recorded eating human flesh openly after famine destroyed the city. In besieged towns across Europe, parents watched children waste away, knowing help was impossible. Starvation was not a side effect of war. It was the weapon. Sieges punished civilians more than soldiers. They turned kitchens into graves and neighbors into rivals for survival. By the time relief arrived, if it arrived at all, the city that remained was already broken. History often glorifies battles, but sieges reveal the darker truth. When food becomes a weapon, morality collapses first. And when survival is pushed far enough, even humanity can be consumed.